DC101, Mike Jones backstage here at Merriweather for the 2018 Kerfuffle with Mr. Robert DeLong. Hello, sir.
How you doing?
Now, you were here with us a couple years ago.
True.
On that day, we all said you stole the show.
Wow.
We agreed, consensus 100%, that you stole the show that day. No pressure, but very high expectations of your set.
All right, well, I'll do my best to deliver.
I'm sure you're going to do it once again. But this time, when you're here with us at Kerfuffle, you have a friend on stage now. Why the drummer?
Why the drummer? He's a nice guy. He's a good-looking guy. He's got a good haircut. Honestly, he was my drum tech for a while, and then I was just like, why don't you just hop on for this tune and then this tune, and then before I knew it, it was like 5 or 6 tunes, and it's fun. It's great. It's nice to have another body up there. I get lonely up there, You got
someone to bounce off of and everything.
Right. Then I don't have to constantly be doing everything. 75% of the time doing everything.
Then it's mostly the Robert DeLong show, but also you can focus your efforts on the drummer as well.
Yeah, and like I said, he's a good-looking guy, so
bring more handsome up on stage.
That's what's up.
I mean, 200% handsome. That's you can't fight those numbers.
Well, thanks.
And another person you worked with, your pal K-Flay, that came about after a night of heavy drinking, true?
Well, the song came after that. We had met before that, but basically always just from drinking at our local watering hole. So yes, really, that's kind of the story, yeah. Was
it beer, wine, or liquor? Because I saw that she said there were hangovers going on the next day. A beer hangover, you can fight through. Liquor, not so much if you're doing real shots like tequila at 2 in the morning.
See, I'm not much. I pretty much am exclusively tequila these days. So.
Are you really?
Yeah, not a lot of beer in my life.
So that was a rough hangover then.
I felt pretty good, but it was 100 degrees in Los Angeles, and we were sweating it out. So we got through it. We had some sushi. It was great.
Sushi and a tequila hangover.
I know, yeah, it's kind of complicated, isn't
it? That is so LA. It's ridiculous. But she said you guys just went out right into your garage studio and just took care of business there. Like, you guys are close neighbors and everything?
Yeah, she's probably maybe half a mile away or less than that even. Yeah, just a walk down the street.
Did you know that before, you guys are in the same community? Did you know?
No, I wasn't stalking her and trying to move in next to her or anything. No, it was happenstance. It was literally we met up at a local bar, and it was like, oh, I live down the street, you do too. Great.
Okay, let's work on some stuff together.
Totally, yeah.
And how nice is that to have that studio at home where, it's in your garage. You can just go from your kitchen right outside, no pants on, boom. Let's do some work.
Oh, it's amazing. The only thing is that you never leave your work zone. So that's the one thing. It'll be 4 in the morning. I'll be working on something and be like, but I'm already at home, so it's not like I'm at the office, but I'm still working. Do
you have to force yourself to go out in some of those situations? Like, I've been at home for 16 straight days. I need to go to the movies and get some social interaction or something going on.
Totally. Yeah. No. I mean, I think that's my balance. Is I'll work I try to keep like normal people 6 to 8 hours a day of work, and then I'll go out and have some drinks with friends, and then do it all over again.
Okay. All right. Well, as long as you're living the American dream, no pants while you're working, that's the most important thing.
I do it a lot, actually. No pants.
That's the way it should be. I wish I could do that.
Right.
I mean, I would love that. If I could just go into work, nobody here would write to HR and say, what the hell is this guy doing in his boxers all day? That'd be great.
Right. I mean, you're on the radio, though, so, it's totally cool, right?
Yeah, but we got windows, and people see. It's not cool.
Yeah, you have a camera on you right now.
Yeah, exactly. If I drop my pants right now, everyone would see what's going on underneath. And it does match, by the way. All this does match. But, all right, I do have a present for you. Shiloh, bring those over here.
Presents.
You said that you keep losing shades all the time. So I went to this magical store called Five Below, and I brought you some goodies.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
So peek on in there. See if there's any that you like.
Oh, this is the one right here. Look at that, blue with the blue microphone.
Well, favorite color is blue. Blue microphone.
Apropos. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I literally lose a pair of sunglasses per city. That's like
you keep all of those.
No,
those
thank you.
all for you.
I will take them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go blind up there playing your laser harp,
right.
Which I need you to explain. What is a laser harp? I saw this on a video, and I was like, this looks like something they just created at Comic-Con during a genius invention section.
Yeah, no, actually, I think the only other person that I know that has used it a lot out is Jean-Michel Jarre, who's kind of an older electronic pioneer. But yeah, it's literally anywhere between 5 and 15 lasers, and when you stop one of the lasers, it sends MIDI data to my computer, which I turn into a sound, and I can control it with vertical, and it looks very cool.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's fun. Unfortunately, I couldn't have it today because it's just not dark enough. It has to be total darkness. It has to be like a club in total darkness or nighttime or whatnot.
What if we put you in a bathroom, turn the lights out, and just have a video camera there for your whole set? Could that work?
That would work, yeah, and it would work. We could turn on the shower and create some nice fog. It would be great.
I mean, I'm sure the people that paid to see Robert DeLong today wouldn't be so happy with that, but you'd get the visual effect of it. That would at least
steal
be
the show once again. There
you're going to steal the show. and before I let you go, Robert, we have you today, AJR, AWOL Nation, a bunch of other bands as well for Kerfuffle. Everyone crossing over genres. Like, you don't see yourself in any genre at all, do you?
Yeah, no, I really don't think of myself as, I mean, I think you could name a bunch of different things that I sort of, touch on or am related to, but I feel like, I don't know, in the modern era, it kind of doesn't matter, We live in this new world where anything's possible, which I think is great.
Because I have rock and alternative and country and hip hop and everything on my phone, just like you do and just like everyone else does.
On my cassette player, yeah.
On my 8-track, besides my Foreigner 8-track, I have Robert DeLong as well. What's the future going to bring for you, dude? You got some shows coming up. What else? What are we going to have for the rest of this year?
Yeah, I mean, I have new music coming out in August. I have a new single coming out, and then followed up by an EP early fall. And then, I'm going to be touring. I'm going to be touring, actually doing some dates with AJR in the fall, and then also doing a bunch of headlining dates, and then wrapping up the year and probably be on the road until I'm dead. So
fabulous.
That's great.
You've already got the plan. See, once again, going back to the American dream, work till you're dead.
Yeah, that's great.
Robert DeLong, thank you for coming out for Kerfuffle today. We'll get you on stage and hopefully, no, I know it, you're going to steal the show once again.
All right, cheers.
Thank you, brother.